Hey guys, welcome to Joker, the channel that brings you everything regarding anime, manga, and webtoon related content. So today in the first episode of this brand new series titled Unordinary Explained, we're going to be explaining everything that is known in the world of Unordinary currently concerning the also mysterious ability entitled Aura Manipulation. The idea or notion of someone with the ability to imitate other abilities isn't really new in general action shows or media. It actually, quite frankly, has been used a lot. In most cases, usually the person who has the ability ready to be mimicked has worked very hard to maintain or strengthen their prowess. But in some of the rare cases, such as the villain All For One from Boku no Hero, the user of the quirk that gives the ability to steal others' quirks to use them to his aid, rendering his victim ultimately powerless, their abilities are just handed down to them. This actually might be the most overpowered the concept has been used. So, to start off the explanation of the ability Aura Manipulation, we need to know what the word actually means. When you Google the word aura, this is the definition they give you: a supposed emanation surrounding the body of a living creature and regarded as an essential part of the individual. Well, this kind of basically sums it up. Biologically, in this specific comical world of the webtoon series Unordinary, where everyone is born with an ability that makes them unique, these abilities/tools give off certain signals, auras, when they are turned on. Manipulation is to handle, operate, or control a tool or mechanism, etc. in a skillful manner. John from the series Unordinary is the subject of today's video. Before I go on to explaining his strengths and weaknesses in the comics, I've got to warn you guys. If you haven't read the series, I recommend you click off the video now, because this video is a massive spoiler to some of the best parts of the entire series. The plot construction, the development, the way crazy events are layered into actually revealing John's powers, and so on. Pause the video, read the series, and come back please. I don't want to ruin the series for you, as it's really good. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we're going to go back to explaining his powers. John has the ability Aura Manipulation, which in its short summary allows him to read, copy, enhance, and exploit the abilities of others around him to his advantage. Though we've seen lots of incredible feats by John up until the present day episode 179, the true extent of his power is unknown and will most likely stay hidden, as he can copy any ability from literally any tier. His first use of the ability is shown in the comic on episode 55, when he completely and utterly obliterates Ventus and Miley, two mid-tier high-level people who tried to ambush him 3-on-1. Keep in mind, these are people he wouldn't have had a chance against as a quote-unquote cripple. As we see in the fight, as soon as they activate their abilities, he is able to sense and copy their auras, combining them to create a whole new ability, consequentially overpowering them with no effort whatsoever. He then fights Arlo, the king of the whole school, with all three abilities, and we can all guess how that went. So in the end, episode 57 and 58, he leaves Ventus and Miley near dead and Arlo heavily injured. As we go throughout the series, we learn that his ability also boosts the overall power of the aura he is using by at least a whole tier up. Meaning fighting a low tier could give you a mid-tier variant of the low tier. Think of it as like a stronger, more efficient Sharingan. You can also discover whole new moves that the original users themselves haven't been able to unlock or use yet, as shown in episode 138, when Blake is unable to counter a new move from his own ability as he's never seen it before. There are only 3 known weaknesses of Aura Manipulation, which include the limit of 4 abilities at a time, the lowered range at which he is able to copy the abilities, and the fact that whenever his power is deactivated, he loses all previous abilities that he's learned to control. The highest feat that we've ever seen so far is the fight against all 4 royals of Wellston High, when John brutalizes them so much that the principal warns him that doing again will result in his expulsion from the school. During the fight, he combined the abilities Hunter, Lightning, and Energy, the highest tier abilities in the school. When he did this, he was able to shoot lightning charged energy beams that hone in on their target. Holy shit. The ability is completely overpowered in every way. Even in its inactive passive state, it has sensual abilities that allows the user to feel the presence of anyone nearby him when they have their ability activated. Well, that's it for the explanation of aura manipulation. I didn't mean for it to rhyme. Please don't click off the video yet. If you enjoyed the video and would like me to make more videos on the webtoon series Unordinary, please subscribe, like, share, and turn on notifications for first dibs on every new video I post. Peace.